Hi guys, and welcome to this video. I'm Ellen. It's good to see you. As you can tell, I'm in a new location. I decided to film this video at a friend's house, because why not? She has better lighting than I do. And so, you saw a special guest, Moo, the rabbit. She was here for like a second in the thumbnail and then she went away. Yeah, good job, Moo. I've realized I have not done any book hauls for a while. I usually do like seasonal book hauls, but I've totally missed spring and summer book hauls, and that was totally by accident. I honestly just completely forgot about book hauls and that they existed. So I decided to make up for it. I'm gonna do a haul for my bookoutlet.com purchase. I love Book Outlet. Book Outlet is incredible. Christina.
Yes.
I just realized. I
Yes.
feel like the fan is making a lot of noise.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there we go. All the sounds are gone. So I love bookoutlet.com. They have like a really great selection of books for incredibly cheap. You know what? I might also just disclose to you how much I paid for all these books once I get the receipt open, and let you know how much I saved, because I probably saved a good like $200. Anyway, this is a huge haul that I have. I think this is the biggest order I've ever done with Book Outlet. I got around like 42 books, I think. So we're just gonna open this up and start this video. Why are you not in school? It's a school day. I've been dying to open this for like the past 3 days. It's been staring at me. Yes. I thought I forgot some of the books that I got, but let's see. This is exciting. Okay, first book that I have here, it's called Hope Never Dies. It's by Andrew Schaefer. As you can see, it's got Obama and Joe Biden on the cover. It's a mystery that Obama and Joe Biden have to solve. They're like, I don't know what they are, but they're like secret detectives and they solve a case, and that's all I know about it. So it seems like funny, but also political at the same time, and it's totally fiction. This is not true. They did not solve crimes and cases together. So Hope Never Dies. It's originally $15. How much did I pay? I paid $4.89. And then, ooh, okay. Next we got The Female of the Species. I think that's how you say that word, by Mindy McGinnis. I have heard so much about this book, and everyone seems to really like it. Basically, this is like a hard-hitting contemporary that involves someone being murdered and someone living with the guilt of that murder, I believe. It's something like that. And I think it also involves a rape. It's had really great reviews, and I actually really want to read this. And I'm so excited it finally came out in paperback, so I like my paperbacks. The Female of the Species, this is originally like $10, and then I paid $3.29. Next I've got, The Last Time We Say Goodbye by Cynthia Hand. I read her other book, The Afterlife of Holly Chase, which is like a retelling of A Christmas Carol that was really, really good. So I wanted to read more by her, and I saw this one, and this is another like very hard-hitting contemporary that I think also deals with loss and grief and depression and stuff like that. And again, another one I've heard really great things about. The Last Time We Say Goodbye is originally like $10 as well, and I paid $3.29 for this one too. Oh, I didn't realize this was hardcover. Okay, the next one I got is The Summer of Chasing Mermaids. This looks like not the greatest book, because the cover looks so cheesy and horrible, but it looks like a sweet, cute teen romance book. But I also know it's got some hard-hitting stuff with it because it's by Sarah Authler. I've read one of her books before. She tends to have more like sad romance books, but they also are like very heartfelt and make you feel good. And so this is one I've heard some things about, and when I saw it on Book Outlet for like only $1, I definitely had to get it. I didn't realize it was going to be a hardcover for $1. But this is originally, like $18. I only paid $1.29 for this, so very excited about that one. What? I didn't realize this was hardcover. Wow, I didn't realize a lot of hardcovers that I got. Okay, I also got Tradition by Brendan Kiley. Not sure how to pronounce that. But I've been seeing this book since it came out, and not a lot of people are talking about it, but this cover just totally catches my eye every time I see it, because I think it kind of involves like everything that are my go-tos with books. Like, it takes place in a boarding school. Anytime a book takes place in a boarding school, I have to get it, because I love boarding school. And I think it also involves maybe like a mystery of some sort, involving a lot of something with like, most of the time, like, guys are only included with a certain thing, and then this woman comes along and she wants to be included in it, but tradition says it's just for men. Kind of, I feel like it's something like that. I don't know. I could be totally wrong, but that's what I get from the cover, so that's what I go with. But anyway, this is originally $18.99, and I paid $2.39. That's like a good, like, 90%. Okay. Oh, this is what I might actually read, like, right away. This is called Piper. It's by Jay Asher and Jessica Freeberg, and then illustrated by Jeff Stokely. This is a graphic novel that I have no idea what it's about. I know nothing about it. I just know I really like Jay Asher. He came out with this graphic novel, and I've just been interested in it since. And also, just because this cover, the illustration looks really cool. I don't even know how to describe illustrations, but this one really looks like it pops out. This is originally $17.99, and I paid, ooh, it's from Canada. Sorry, I paid $2.29. Ooh, okay, next we have Blood Witch by Susan Dennard. This is the third book in the Witchlands series. I don't think it's a trilogy. I think there's going to be more books coming out. I think it was supposed to be a trilogy, but now they've made it longer. I have not read a single book from the series, but I own all of them. That's just kind of my life. I tend to own books, but then not read them. But I do really want to get to this series, and I own all of them in hardcover, so when I saw the hardcover on there for super cheap, I had to get it. But this is a young adult fantasy. I'm not really quite sure what it's about. I just know it involves a lot of witches, and the magic system kind of involves like nature and weather and stuff like that. And all I know is this little tagline, which are just words. It says love, death, war, betrayal, magic, destiny. All things I love in books. So this is originally, this is originally $19. This is an expensive book. And I paid $6.49. I like saving money. Next. Oh, what? I do not remember putting this book in here at all. Okay. This is called Happiness. It's by Heather Harpham. It's a memoir. It's a non-fiction book. I believe this might have been a Reese Witherspoon book club edition. Oh, it's got deckled edges. This is a memoir about two people. They're having a baby, and then some complications happen, and it's just about the decisions they have to make for their newborn child as new parents or whatever. I've heard really great things about it, so I definitely wanted to give it a chance. I did not realize I wanted to give it a chance this soon. I thought I did not put this in the cart. That's alright, I'll still take it. It's also this is kind of a damaged, dirty edition. I don't remember paying for a damaged, dirty edition, but then again, I did pay really cheap. So this is originally $27. This is a very expensive book. How much did I pay? Oh wow, I only paid $2.29. Oh, more paper. Next book is The Fill-In Boyfriend by Casey West. I have not read a single Casey West book, but everyone on BookTube really likes Casey West. She writes these like really simple, cheesy, like young adult romance contemporary books or whatever. And I've heard that this one is most people's favorite, The Fill-In Boyfriend. So I definitely wanted to give Casey West a chance, and I felt like this was probably the best book to start with. It also involves probably one of my favorites with like romancy type books where it's about a fake relationship that turns real in the end. Anyway, so it just seems like really like simple and light and fluffy kind of read, and sometimes I'm in the mood for those. It's originally probably $10. Oh, it's originally $11. Wow. But I paid $3.89. Then we've got, ooh, yes, okay, To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. I really wanted to read this literally like the day it came out, but then I just never bought it. And so when I saw it finally on Book Outlet for super cheap, I decided, why not? Let's get it. This is a fantasy. I feel like it's a standalone. I don't know if they decided to make it a series or not, but I think it's a standalone. I've heard good things. I have also heard some bad things. I've heard mixed things about this book. Okay. But I have a feeling I'm gonna really like this. So this seems so cool. It's about a siren princess, and she steals the hearts of men, or like the souls of men, or something like that. And she needs like one more, and so she goes after this one guy, but then it turns out she really likes him, and they start falling in love. I feel like that's it. And then maybe like a war happens. I really don't know a lot about books when I buy them. I just see covers and I say yes. But like this cover is amazing. This is an $11 book and I paid $3.89. Oh my god, this one. I got Anna and the Apocalypse, the book version. I watched the movie Anna and the Apocalypse last year. I don't know if you've been here since last year, but I talked about it like crazy when I first saw it. It's probably one of my favorite like Christmas movies. I really love the movie Anna and the Apocalypse, and it finally just came out on DVD and Blu-ray, so of course I have it. But I also wanted the book version. Actually, when I did my video reviewing the movie Anna and the Apocalypse, someone commented saying that I would like the book better based on my critiques of the movie, because there was one character that I just like really didn't like in the movie, but I heard that he's fleshed out a little bit better in this book. So finally I got the book and I'm gonna read it. I'll probably read it around Christmas time. Oh my god, oh, I should probably say it's by Catherine Turner and Barry Waldo, by the way. But this is a fantastic Christmas story about these kids in high school. It's Christmas time and the zombie apocalypse happens. And it's really amazing. And the movie version, it's kind of like a musical. They have songs to go along with it. I don't think they'll have the songs in the book version. But I'm so excited to actually get to read this book. It's originally $11. I paid $3.89. Alright, next. Okay. Love from A to Z. This is actually a recent book. This came out maybe like 3 months ago. Everyone has been talking about this one. This one looks so cute and adorable and amazing. It's by S.K. Ali. I keep forgetting to say authors. But it's by S.K. Ali. So this is a romance between a Muslim and someone who has multiple sclerosis, I believe. They meet at an airport, and I think it's just their romance as they're at the airport and on the plane and all that stuff. So I usually kind of like those romances too. I read a book that was like that, and it was like a really cute story, and it makes me think maybe I'll fall in love on the plane one day. I don't know, but I really like it. It's got a lot of really great reviews. I'm excited to read it. It's originally $19. Oh, and I paid $6.49. Ooh, okay, next is Always Never Yours by Emily Wibberley and Austin Sigmund Broca, another young adult romance. Man, I was on a young adult romance kick, wasn't I? This one came out last year. I've been wanting to read it since it came out because it seems so cute, and it involves Shakespeare, which if you've been here, you know I've been like really on a Shakespeare kick all year. Been reading a lot of his plays, lots of books based off of Shakespeare too. Anyway, but this is about two teens who are in a school play, and they're doing Romeo and Juliet, and the one is playing Romeo, the one is playing Juliet, and this is how they fall in love. And also, I think it's based off of the author's real-life love story, which just makes it even cuter. This is originally, how much money? $18, and I paid $6.49. Yes! Oh my god, okay. This might have been the more expensive book in my haul, but this is probably the one I actually am most excited for out of all of them. But this is called Undead Girl Gang. I was gonna get the paperback edition because I tend to like paperbacks more than hardcovers. I know I'm weird. Everyone likes hardcovers more. But anyway, but when I saw the paperback edition of this, I hated the cover. Like, I hated the cover of this book for the paperback. So I was like, all right, I gotta somehow get the hardcover. And they had it for super cheap. So I got it. This is about Mila, who is a teenage Wiccan. And I think, oh no, these two popular girls die, and she decides to bring them back to life to find out who killed them. It's something along the lines of that, but I've heard it's like funny, but like also super fun and really a great read. Everyone seems to really enjoy it. So this is originally $18, and I think I paid around $7. Yeah, I paid $7.09 for it. Oh my god, yes. Okay, next is Fox. I can't believe, I forgot I got this one. This is bigger than I thought it'd be too. This is Fox by Nadine Brandis. This, I believe, is another standalone fantasy. Who knows if they'll come out with another book. But this is a teen fantasy about people. There's like a plague going around that's turning people to stone, and it like creates a war based off of two sides as to who thinks caused the plague to happen. And so this one guy, he's starting to get infected, he's starting to turn to stone, and so he chooses a side and ends up going on this like assassination plot to kill the king. I don't know a lot of people who have actually read the book, but so I don't know if people have liked it or not, but it sounds really interesting. And this is another like really great cover. This year has just been really great for like teen book covers. They've been all fantastic lately. So really excited for this one, and I keep saying excited. Ugh. Anyway, alright, so this is originally $17. I paid $5.99. Oh, then we've got, okay, Foolish Hearts by Emma Mills. I always love her covers. They're so fun. Oh my goodness. And it's textured. I love a good textured cover. I have not read a single book by her, but she's written a couple of books lately, and I own maybe one other of her books, but she just writes contemporary teen romances, and as you can tell, I'm like totally in the mood for contemporary teen romances. But I have no idea what this one is about, and I kind of want to keep it that way. This is one where I don't really want to know too much about it. I just know it's a romance. So, I'm not going to say anything else, but I just, that cover though. It's originally $10, and I paid $3.29. Next. Ooh, okay. It's The Midnight Star by Marie Lu. This is the third and final book in the Young Elites trilogy. I own the other two books in the trilogy. I haven't read them because I usually do like to binge read series, so I like to wait till all the books are out until I like have all the books, and then I can just sit and like binge read the entire series. So I've been trying to like get this last one for a while now, maybe like a couple years. I just kept like putting it off, and this time I was like, you know what, we're not putting it off anymore. I'm gonna buy it. So now I can finally like binge read the Young Elite series, because I read Marie Lu's Legend series, and it's one of my favorite young adult series, and so I really want to read more from her. So now I can finally read this one, and I have no idea what it's about. But this book is originally $11, and I paid $3.89. Oh my god, I totally forgot I bought another Christmas book. Okay, I also bought Xmas by Kate Bryan. This is what it just says on the front. It's a love-hate story. I think it's about someone's ex. They like meet up again and they like re-fall in love. It's like their story about them falling back in love with each other and getting back together. But maybe it being better this time. And it's around Christmas time that it happens, so this will be a really great like Christmas book to read. I just realized I own a lot of Christmas romance books that I'm going to need to read. That's going to be fun. But this one just seems really cute, and love a good love-to-hate romance. But this is originally $10, and I paid $3.29. Next. Oh, okay. This is a book I've never heard of until I was just browsing the site of Book Outlet, and I saw this. It's called Eat the Sky, Drink the Ocean. It's a collection of short stories. So this is like an anthology, and it's edited by Christy Murray, Pale Dar, and Anita Roy. I might have screwed up some of those names. Basically, what caught my eye with this is not only the cover, which is amazing, but it's a collection of short stories all about feminism, but like they're feminist fantasy stories. Don't know why, but that just like really intrigued me, so I was super excited. And this is a lot shorter than I thought it'd be. I thought there'd be a few more. Oh my god, some of the stories are in comic book form. Whoa, was not expecting that. But this is originally $12. It's a lot of money. And I paid $4.39. Next. Ooh, okay. This is Earth to Charlie by Justin Olson. Oh my god, this is another textured cover. I was not expecting it to be textured. I haven't heard too much about it, but the stuff I have heard, people have been like enjoying it and really liking it. This gives me We Are the Ants vibes. And I read We Are the Ants earlier this year and I really loved it. So hence why I also wanted to get this one. So this is about a guy, like a kid, his name's Charlie, I'm assuming, and he wants to be abducted by aliens. That's all I know about it, and it just seems really fun, and yeah, it's just giving me We Are the Ants vibes. And I'm so excited. This is another really great cover. All these covers are just amazing. But this is originally $19. I paid $5.49. Ah! Okay. Next is Death Prefers Blondes by Caleb Roerig. As you can see, I'm a blonde. That's honestly the only reason I got this book. I'm not gonna lie. I like the cover, but I have no idea what this is about. This is another one where I was just like browsing Book Outlet and I saw this title and it just spoke to me. I feel like it might be like not a mystery, but like a crime solving type thing. I don't know. She's wearing a black hat, wearing like a, I don't know. She's looking like she's about to rob a place. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe she's gonna rob a place and people want to kill her, but she's blonde. I don't know. I literally just bought it because it had the word blonde in the title. But I'm still excited for it. It's also a lot bigger than I thought it'd be. This will be an exciting one. It's originally $18. I paid $4.89. Oh, okay. I've been seeing this cover everywhere. So this is The Great Unknowable End by Catherine Ormsby. And haven't heard a lot, but the stuff, again, I have heard is really good. This is like a fantasy romance, but like more focused on the fantasy aspect. I want to say like these two meet and then the end of the world starts happening. Like it starts raining blood and whatever else happens. Oh, like pink lightning, unexplained storms. It seems really cool. This cover's amazing. I am a huge cover buy kind of person. Wow, this is another really expensive one. This is originally $20. I paid $5.49. Ooh, this is the last one. Yes! Okay. This is, I totally forgot I got this. It's called Heretics Anonymous. It's by Katie Henry. I have heard so many great things about this book. A lot of people on BookTube like to talk about this one, and I know she just came out with a new one recently that I also would like to get. But this is her first one, and this is about a boy. He goes to like a Catholic high school, but he's an atheist, so he doesn't feel like he fits in, but then he finds a bunch of people that are not exactly like him in a sense where they're atheists, but he finds a bunch of people who are also like questioning the faith, and he just kind of like becomes friends with them, and they kind of create this group called Heretics Anonymous. But I've heard really great things about it, and I like this cover a lot. It's got toast on it, so of course I'm gonna like the cover. Any cover with bread on it is a cover for me. But yeah, oh, I totally forgot I got this. This makes me happy. Okay, how much is this? Oh, this is originally $18, and I paid $5.99. Now, I do not feel like doing the math, to be honest, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do the math in editing, but as of right now, I don't know how much money I actually saved, but I know it's probably a lot. that is the haul. I'm very excited about all of these books. I don't know when I'll ever get to all of them, but we'll see. I will see you guys soon with more videos. I have my wrap-ups coming up soon. I just haven't been able to find time to film those yet, but there you have it. Bye guys!